for you guys, and as soon as I get this all set up, we'll get going here. Perfect. Here's Christian.
Can y'all see me?
What's up, Christian?
How you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Good.
Good. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Talk about last Friday, man. I mean, that was a pretty big game for you. How excited were you after the game? Just the impact you had on the game.
It was a great win for the Deeks. I was just excited about how the way the whole team played. We started off 0-2, and for us, we needed a win. We were hungry for a win, and just amazed by how everything happened throughout the week. Practice went well. Our tempo was a lot faster than we did the first 2 weeks. We knew what we needed to do to come to get a win, so that's what we did.
The running game has been pretty good the last 2 weeks. You guys almost have 500 yards and 10 touchdowns combined. How's the running game clicking so well for you guys so far?
It all starts for the O-linemen. Our linemen are doing a great job. They're working hard doing med balls and individuals during our practices. They're just busting their tails, and we couldn't thank them enough for doing that. And as far as Kenny, me, our running back group, we're just playing lights out. We're just trying to do what we can do. That's pretty much it. We can just try to do what we're doing. We're trying. We're just thanking the O-line right now for doing everything.
Do you and Kenny, kind of drive each other? I mean, when you see him have a game like he had against NC State or those big runs that he has, does that kind of push you as well?
Oh yeah, we drive each other each day. We're trying to make each other better each day. That's what's so great about me and Kenny. We're just competing. We're really just competing each day, and that's what pushes us to be the best we can be.
Kenny, Christian, is it too early for a nickname for you two guys?
Say it again.
Is it too early for you, a nickname for you and Kenneth, or is that maybe later this year?
Right now we just call each other Thunder and Lightning.
Okay. How do you carry over what you guys were able to do? I think you guys had 10 possessions. You scored 8 times, missed a field goal, and then that last possession, you guys, the game ended. How do you carry that over into your next game?
We're just from that, we're just looking to build on top of that. Things are gonna get tough, and we're gonna play some great teams ahead of us. So we know we have to follow the game plan. That is the most important thing, and if we do that, we know that we're putting ourselves in a position where we can win the football game, and that's what we just need to do.
Hey, Christian, if you guys are Thunder and Lightning, which one is Thunder and which one is Lightning?
We're a combination of both.
How would you explain the similarities and the differences between your running style and Kenneth's running style?
We're similar in a lot of ways. We both can make people miss in open field. We're both viable to lower our shoulder if we want to. I would say that we really don't have many differences, but we do have a different definition. Like he's more stocky, and I'm more of a tall, kind of a tall, bigger back. But yeah, we play very, very similar, and I think that's what makes us a special duo.
When you guys are rotating like series or like when you're in for a couple series and then you come out for a couple series, does that help you stay fresh, or is that more frustrating because you want to be on the field all the time?
It's actually very a very helping thing, because like every single drive you can't be in, because I mean you're making your body just tired and everything. But like as you're not in the game, you're watching, you're trying to see what the opponents are doing, and that makes it easier for when you go out there. You already know what they have been, what defense they've been in, and what blitzes they've brought. So it's it's more of a teaching period for you.
100-yard sprint. Who wins, you or Kenneth?
Ooh, that's tough.
With equipment on, 100-yard sprint.
Equipment on?
Yeah.
I'm giving it to Kenny.
Okay.
I'm giving it to Kenny.
Christian, you mentioned the offensive line earlier. Just how much improvement have you seen from that group since the first game of the season?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of big improvement. I just think what Coach Tabaka is doing is just very he's building a young group of kids. Young group of guys, and turning them into absolute monsters on the field. Everybody's moving. Our O-line is moving a lot faster. We were a little sluggish throughout COVID and everything. We really weren't too sure if we were going to play or not. So there wasn't a lot of giddy up from the whole team. So what Tobacco's doing is just amazing.
Christian, Coach Clausen's worried about a bye week, and you guys have another bye week with all the COVID stuff. I mean, how do you guys do you just kind of pins and needles waiting to see if you play your next game? And is that a lot you have to deal with everything that's going on with the virus? And is it a danger when you have a bye week because there's really more time for exposure?
Yeah, Coach Clausen's actually handled this very, very great. He's not giving us weekends off, so he's not giving us weekends off so we don't be exposed to COVID as other teams are. He's making us practice regardless if we have a game or not, so we can stay fresh, stay locked into the season. I think everything is going well. Like, I think Wake Forest is actually handling this in an absolute manner. He's and the players are actually doing well too. We're not going out. We're not trying to get COVID because we want to have a season. We want to finish the season, and we want to be one of those top teams in the ACC championship.
Hey, Christian, in addition to Thunder and Lightning with you and Kenneth, what are you seeing in terms of depth behind you? Who's doing well, and who's ready to kind of emerge if one of you guys should happen to go down for a few series or for a game or two?
I really like the way our whole running back room looks, honestly. We're working hard each day. Everybody's pushing each other. Even the scout team players are just pushing each other. If one guy makes a mistake, they're just getting on them and they're just lifting them up, making them into better players. And our depth right now, our running back, I think is the best it's been since I've been here.
What are you seeing from Amani so far?
Amani's getting a lot better. He's getting bigger. He's getting faster actually too, and he's getting comfortable. He wasn't comfortable at first when he first got here, and that's what all freshmen go through. They go through that phase where they were the best in high school. I even went through that phase. I was the best. We were the best in high school, and now we're at the top level where everybody on the team is good.